There we go. What's going on, guys? Alright, so I was just trying to build on my Minecraft here some more. So I know I showed you guys multiple videos of this same shit. It's just upgraded, but we'll do a quick rip around. I have done a lot of work since the last video. So we'll kind of take a gander here. Alright, so I think in the last video... Okay, in the last video, I think I just finished this, but I'm not sure. So I got this pathway that finally fucking all connects to everything. So that's what I've done to this side of the building. I finally finished the shell of this entire temple, so now I've just got to start working on the inside of it a little bit more. Like, I worked on the inside a lot, just this place isn't gutted. I just finally finished the fucking shell of it. And this was like, this took me a year. Well, I mean, it's not like I was like steady playing like I do GTA or Red Dead or anything. It's just I come on here when I want to like come down or just chill or whatever. So yeah, this is what I did. I wrapped the shell around, and then I made a pathway that joins. We'll get to the other building here in a sec. See, all these pathways, they join, like, where you see all that brick and stuff. I gotta do some more, like, window work just to make it look prettier and all that shazazz. Add some windows. But yeah, like, at least I've got all of this done now. Which was a lot of fucking work. It took a lot of time. But yeah, so that's the temple that I first started to make. And then, you guys have all seen this place already, but see how I joined the path? So I just made a pathway so that instead of like those roads I was building, the roads I still have because there's like a lot of fucking there's a lot of buildings that are far away, but I figured if they're close, then I'll join a pathway to kind of link them all. This house is pretty much done for the most part. Like, I got some landscape on the outside to do and clean up this little glass ledge so it doesn't just look like a shelf of grass. It's hanging from my house, and like fill in all this shit. So there's some stuff I gotta do to this property yet, but it won't take long, that's for sure. My little car, my truck, my little truck. So yeah. Alright, so I'll show you what I've been working on. Alright, so I built this path, and then this path wraps around over here, but then it turns, and it goes up over here. Yeah, these paths take me a long time because I stick with this pattern. Like of these like this, and it was a bad idea to start it, but since it's already started, I just kind of do it. So yeah, these paths go all the way around each building. Like I said, there's still work I gotta do. It's just gutted and like getting ready and finished doing the shell and The inside's the easy part, because it's all just clearing and then it's like floor plans. And floor plans are fucking the easiest, because you can kind of make floor plans, like after you've built the shell and how you want the shell, the floor plans kind of come together once you've gutted it. So, and I'll show you exactly what I mean, because this place here was all fucking full at one point. Like I had to gut most, like half of this down pretty much. So, oh yeah, so this pathway here, sorry, these pathways are fucking sweet. So we just came from where? Oh. How the frig? How the frig, Ricky? Oh yeah, so you can go down here. But then it also goes over here. Oh yeah, that's where I came up, because that's where I showed you. Or no, I came up on a pathway. So yeah, this one comes down, and then it, you know, goes over here, and blah blah blah. I just haven't finished it yet. And then this path here, so under here is gonna be like, it's an outdoor pool, but it's one that goes, like, it extends outside to the house. So I'll show you here what I mean in a sec. So when we come this way, now there'll be two options. There'll be an option to go into the house right here, or you can just like walk over here and go to the front door. But there's also another pathway right here that's going to connect this tunnel over there, but I'll show you that. That's going to be separated though. It'll be blocked off right here, like you won't be able to see that. Unless I make it a window or something. So yeah, that part there, then if we go down this staircase. I like this style of staircase, by the way. I thought that was pretty neat. I did that in a couple places in the house too. So this path, this way here, this way goes to the other side of that outdoor pool I'm gonna make, and then this just goes like through the fucking mountain to the other side over here. So if you look at it far away, that's what you see. The exterior to the House of Broken Dreams isn't complete yet, as you guys can see. Like I haven't. Like, there's one dome and one arch that are perfect, so I just have to copy the rest to look like that, because not all of them are the same. I know they look kind of the same, but they're not, because I experimented with every one of them. Alright, anyway, let's go in the house. Okay, so this is like the front door. This house has a lot of layers. So, this is just the front porch area. And then we can go upstairs to, we can go up here to this little balcony, which is kind of like, I don't know, a little dance balcony or whatever you want to call it, hosting area. And then if we go over here, I haven't finished this part yet, because I gotta finish that. I gotta finish the outside of that before I can finish it in this side. So if you come up here, we got this ledge that overlooks the rest of the house. And then, yeah, just open space. I kept the front porch area open so we could always see down throughout wherever you are in the house. I don't know why I did that, I just kind of like that. Just kind of keeps the hole open, you can hear everything that's going on in the house. Okay, so this is the fun part here. This is the top of the house, clearly. If we come up here. Oh, there's so much spots I gotta fix yet. But yeah, they both just like come up and then they both wind down the staircase. I gotta finish this side. The other side looks better. I just started that side. If you go through this side, it looks a lot cleaner. So we got this outdoor pool here. This actually joins to the house too. I have the landscape in here. This is going to be part of the pool as well. And then that goes up that staircase on the other side. Over here, this part walks off. Okay, so let's, before I confuse you, let's go back. Boom, Claude. Okay. Oh yeah, this is where we were. Okay, so yeah, when you come up here, If you come up to that, oh, we were on the roof, that's why. So if you come up to the middle floor, without going up on the roof, you can come up here, and then kind of go out to this like little balcony area that overlooks the outdoor pool. And then if you come over here, you got this like tiny little whirlpool you can chill in. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it for here. However, if you go up these stairs, again, we're in that big dome, you know, that big ass fucking dome thing I made? I'll show you on the outside. So I turned it into a library. So the whole idea of that is, you'll see, so if we just walk, oh yeah, and this opens up to here, I forgot about that too. But yeah, if we walk up here like this, you can see it's all just books, books, books. I don't know why, I just turned it into a library. It just seemed like the right thing to do. Obviously I'll have like, this is where all my like furnaces and alchemy and workbench, all that kind of shit will end up, but yeah, I just turned up here into a giant fucking library. And then if you look down, that's what it looks like when you look down, and that's what it looks like when you look up. And then if you go out here, yeah, you can see like none of the tops are the same. I got white shit there, that shit's not the same, that shit's not the same. Like, I gotta get that shit fixed. But yeah, now that you've seen all the work I've done to the inside of this place actually took, this place is a lot of fucking work. Like, I spent a lot of time on this fucking place. And for those of you that just tuned in, I just did a tour of every place, or what I did that was new. Another thing that took me a long time was this shit here. It didn't take me a long time, it's just that I had to rebuild it. I tore it all down and rebuilt it properly. It's just some like little auditorium kind of thing. But yeah, that's my Minecraft world for now. Slowly growing. I mean, it's taken me 3 years to build 3 buildings. But, I mean, it's taken me a year to build 3 buildings. But, like, what can you do? Fuck. This shit's not easy when you try to build shit like this. It's fucking difficult. Like, it's not difficult because, like, once you know it, like, everything becomes easier once I start it again. But trying to come up with the idea, it takes pieces, because you can't just sit down and like, you can't just sit down and come up with a whole idea like that. Like, there's no fucking way. You can't just sit here and visualize this entire thing and then build it. Like, you can ideally, but then you try to put that to action, it takes a lot of fucking effort. But like, I got this down pretty pat, like, because I always learn something from the last building, right? Like, well, here's a prime example. Like, I learned how to make circles with this. So when I went with that, I carried that over to here. And then I wanted odd angles, like angles you didn't normally see in Minecraft and stuff. So that's what made me start doing like corner angles out and like shingles. And then, but yeah, everything, like this whole building right here is technically mostly shaped by the mountain, like, that it was on. That's why it's so, like, everything inside, I built it around a mountain, like, I just encased a mountain, and then, because the mountain gave me ideas, like, parts of the mountain, I was like, oh, I could see that, and then I would kind of visualize what I wanted from that, and that's why it took me so long to put this place together, because I didn't just sit down and draw it all out, or fucking do any of that. This place here would be fucking stupid to try to fucking even try to imagine, because this was inspired by Aladdin, by this guy Kyle, who had, like, this weird arch thing in his fucking Minecraft build, and then there was like this oval, like the window I have right there, it gave me the idea to put them here on corners when you're trying to make something look more round, because it gives it that illusion that it is round. And that's why I did that also right here. I did the waves like that because it makes it look round. So I mean, ideally, like, to be honest, this house here, the shell of this house, I put the shell of this house up in the time it took EC to put that mushroom up. I put the shell of it, not the interior, just the outside. I had up by the time he put that mushroom up. So, like, if you have an idea, you can put it up real fast, or like get a. But it's the inside that takes the most fucking time. I wouldn't say effort, because you don't really have to think too much. You just gotta like remove shit and then replace shit, so it's not too hard. I find the exteriors like frustrating, because the exterior is like the arts part of it. Like doing this kind of shit's simple, right? You just gotta think of like every fucking baller's house you've been in, and then just kind of go off of that. So building this kind of shit is not hard for me. I've been in. Well, I'm not saying like I own mansions or I'm rich or anything, but like I have been in a lot of mansions. I've done a lot of finishing for huge homes, so it's like that's where I get a lot of these ideas from. Is mostly just from my carpentry experience. But I love this place. This place actually came together a lot better than I thought it was going to, because like I had to remove all the shit down here. Oh yeah, and then we have this indoor pool. I forgot about that. But yeah, this pool carries over. So you know where I was saying outside there'd be another pool? That's where this pool is going to be. It's going to be a warm pool though, it'll be a heated pool. And I'll put a little staircase right here to go down. And then entrance somewhere right here to separate the two. I'm going to put a piston door though. So... like a garage door, I'm gonna put a piston on a piston on a piston, and then it'll just suck everything right back up. I'm pretty sure I have the room to do it under here for sure. Yeah, I can't go any higher, so. Anyway, yeah, that's so that's the tour of my world. I'm just gonna be sitting here building, so if you guys do have anything to say, just let me know, and I'll try and answer you guys' comments. Oh, what's up, Weeboo?